Hey y'all, what's Poppington? It is Nomad Fad, and today's gonna be a little controversial. We are talking about the Doja Cat. And if you read the title, you already know what it's about. She's been making headlines lately, and in not such a great way. So I'm just here to give you guys a brief overview of all her shenanigans, and you guys can tell me how you feel. So basically, Doja Cat, which was born Amalaratna Zandil Dlamini, her name is South African, she's South African on her father's side, is a pop star based and born in LA. She's 24 years old and she's been active since about 2013 or so relatively new to the game. You may know her from songs like Juicy, Tia Tamara, Won't Bite, and the list goes on. She's pretty popular. Recently, she has just been not doing so great. She was exposed, y'all, for what? Being in these tiny chat rooms. So basically, it's been confirmed in videos that she has been talking to these white men in these chat rooms, letting them call her racial slurs. It was quoted in one of the videos. One of the three men talking to her said, "Suck my insert N-word." And she went with the whole yes daddy, rubbing around, touching herself, having a good old time with it. That continued in about 4 more videos, each on different occasions, where these men were allowed to slander her. She has been quoted saying that she only likes being black because it made her thick. Other than that, you know, it's of no use to her. But this isn't the first time she's been in trouble. Back in, I want to say 2018, September 2018, back when Moo came out, our good sis was exposed back then too. What did she do? She was exposed for being homophobic on Twitter. They uncovered a bunch of tweets, some old, some a lot more recent, where she was using the F word. This was in regards to her talking about the state of rap, and she was talking about Earl Sweatshirt and Tyler the Creator. She was criticizing them, their whole Odd Future movement. Of course, they didn't take too kindly about it. You know, Tyler doesn't care. But that's when she was first confronted. And get this, y'all, she didn't even try and say sorry at first. She really, and I promise you, the tweets are there, she tried to defend it by, quote, saying, "I've said, F word, roughly 15,000 times in my life, I don't think I hate gay people. Gay is okay." She deleted those tweets, right? So then what happened next was she tried to come out and say that she was bisexual. Nobody's debating that, you know, live your good life, sis. But people were like, you know, it's still not okay. You can't say those things just because, you know, you're attracted to women too. And she eventually said sorry. But she still tried to defend it a little bit more. So now it's 2020, y'all. We're in quarantine. We had nothing better to do than to bring up some research on her. So what did we find out? These tiny chat rooms, she was still talking crazy. And people are just pulling bits and clips. I did a bit of my own research, and I found out that she had an interview with Nick Cannon on his podcast radio station. And she said she was, this month, May 2020, going to release a new track called Niggas Ain't Shit. I've totally noticed that over the years, she does say the N-word. She's half black. Her mother is Caucasian. Her father is a black South African. She grew up in these predominantly white neighborhoods, predominantly white schools. She is white passing, okay? So, you know, when she's got that wig on, when her hair is pressed down, honey, nobody's looking at her like a mixed girl. She can pass. But basically, she said that she does not have a relationship with her father, has been quoted saying, "I have never met him." Her father says that they have seen each other on plenty of occasions, and in fact that they have a healthy father-daughter relationship. He constantly comments under her posts, and takes every, chance he gets to say that he has a father and that he has been present in her life, even though him and her mother are separated. So let's get back to this. I don't think it's okay to say the N-word just because you're half black. Yes, she does get that pass, but for me, I don't like the fact that she's only black when she wants to talk about her ass, or she wants to say the N-word, or she wants to talk about getting with one of these men. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that's cute. I don't like it. A song from 2015, keep in mind, we said her homophobic slurs came in 2018. She's being exposed right now again in 2020. A song from 2015 titled Dindu Nuffin. That is a white supremacist term used by people who support police brutality, specifically against African Americans. It is spelled DINDUNUFFIN. And what it actually means is didn't do nothing. It is a term used to mock these quote-unquote uneducated black people who are abused by cops, who are victims of police brutality, who quote-unquote didn't do nothing. So that's been used in satire, comic books. It is a play on the minstrels that we've seen in media at times. So she basically made a song using that word, using that term, and part of the chorus goes, "How much money would a Dindu make if a Dindu didn't do nothing?" So how much money would a victim of police brutality make if they claimed that they were attacked and they truly didn't do nothing? I'm not okay with that. Fuck that. That's rude as fuck. She's canceled, okay? And I know we have this Doja Cat is over party, blah, 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 but she's currently cleaning it up and you all are currently eating it up, okay? She gave some BS statements saying that she's never been a part of racist conversations, and that when she made this song, she was trying to flip the narrative and use it against the white supremacists. But we just didn't understand because we're so ignorant, right? We're so dumb. I'm not buying it. I was once a fan. I have listened to many of her songs because she has collaborated with many of my favorite artists, and the list is decent. She's collaborated with Rico Nasty on Tia Tamera. We love her, a black woman. Nicki Minaj recently on that Say So remix. We also love her. Tyga on the Juicy remix. Smino on Won't Bite, and The Weeknd recently on a track off his deluxe version of After Hours. So for somebody who has, dated white all their life, which is fine, do what you want to do, sis, that's fine, but you want to sit here and tear down black people, but you want to keep collaborating with us, but then when we say us, you bring up that you're half black, right? But only when it's convenient, right? She often refers to herself as a white girl, loves talking about being black when she's talking about that ass. Doja, how you get them jeans so tight? We don't like you, sis, and it's over with. It's over with. That tour, over with. Your concert's over with. It's absolutely dead, and we are not going for that anymore. So basically, I think I said everything that I planned on saying. I'm not buying it anymore. I don't think it's cute. I disagree with the way she's handling it. As you can see, major outlets like The Shade Room, Baller Alert, Media Takeout, a lot of them aren't really touching the story. TSR has just now posted a copy of her little statement posted on her Instagram page, and also a couple memes making fun of the whole situation, which I don't think is cute because I don't think it's funny. But overall, they're still using words like alleged. When the videos are there, her face is in it, her voice is in it, it is clearly her. We've heard her say that she's been in these rooms before. You know, it's been confirmed. So I don't like the use of the word alleged. In addition to that, I don't like that they're not taking the critical route to actually criticize her. You all are Black social media influencers with millions and millions of followers, and you're saying that you're still standing by somebody who clearly does not claim us, does not want us, does not like us. So Doja Cat, it's a wrap for you, sis. Just wanted to let you know in case you weren't sure. That's about it, y'all. Like and subscribe to this page. I won't be, you know, posting any more about this. This was just a one-time wrap-up overview for anybody who didn't have all the facts on the situation. Everything I've said can be backed up, verified. If I have any links, I'll definitely put them in the description. Feel free to start a conversation in the comments about how you feel. How do you feel about people who use Black when it's convenient? How do you feel about these stars that often get away with these things? Just another thing to bring up, like, this is not the first time that this has happened. Camila Cabello, Sabrina Claudio. Just two more examples of people who have made fun of us and gotten away with it. Sabrina Claudio, back in the day, just a couple years ago, I think around 2015, 2016, called us Black women monkeys. Fat, hairy monkeys. The tweets are there, I don't know them word for word. But she did that, made fun of us, called us sweaty cholos, whatever it is. And then she proceeded to collaborate with Black creators like Gallant, with Sir. All these Black men started going on tour with them, gave some half-ass apology, and that was it. Camila Cabello, we all know her from Fifth Harmony. She was exposed for calling Normani the N-word. And ultimately, that's why the group broke up. That's one of the many reasons. Nobody apologized. Nobody defended Normani. She never said sorry. She just went off, did her solo career, and said, you know, forget about it. These people all still have their careers. They have their fame, their riches. They still have their fan base, and it's just not okay. As key consumers in this market, we deserve to be respected. We're the ones eating up all this music. We're the ones pushing you all to #1. We're the trendsetters that you all continue to copy. So I need to know that you respect us, that it's not just about what style or trend we can provide to you within coming seasons. I need to know that we're valued as people, not just customers. But for real, y'all, I'm done before I go on this whole intersectional tangent. Yeah, Doja, it's over. Everybody else, count your days. We're not doing this anymore. It's 2020. Like, y'all have had more than enough time, okay? Bye. Y'all can follow me on IG at NomadFad, and like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what you feel about this whole situation below. I'm really curious. Bye, guys.